Hello and welcome back, Crash Nation, to another episode here with your Arizona Diamondbacks franchise in MLB 22, the show. We are taking on the Colorado Rockies. Last episode, we had the extra inning grand slam to win this series. We're up 2-0. Can we sweep Arizona Diamondbacks? Definitely need that win as this playoff race is getting down to the wire. Winning 3-1 and 10-6 in Game 2. Can we sweep the final series here versus the Rockies in year number 3? Man, oh man, this Diamondbacks team has come a long way. They have quite an impressive young staff, and the prospects keep growing. So we got definitely some players to trade this offseason to see if we can be a perennial World Series competitor. Joe Rock has taken the mound now for the Rockies, the young pitcher making 25th start. 4.63 ERA, whip over 1.3 at 1.42. Corbin Carroll leading off. He homered yesterday, looking to do another dinner here today. So that's all he does, is he hits dinners, guys. Josh Rojas on deck, full count. 9th pitch of the bats. Corbin Carroll battling Joe Rock. And this one has a chance. It's going to drop. He dives, he misses it, and it's going to go all the way to the warning track, and Corbin Carroll is going to have a lead-off triple. He probably could have went all the way for an inside-the-park home run, but we stopped him at 3 just to be safe. But Corbin Carroll starting things off with a bang. The left fielder having to help out his center fielder partner there. He tried to make the flashy play, just couldn't get it done. Josh Rojas now 0-2 count. Swinging away at that slider. Usually hits lefties pretty well. Struggled against the unlefty that time. Ryan Mountcastle. He hits one hard. This one has a chance. It's going. It is caught at the warning track. So Carroll tags up. And that is Mountcastle's 100th RBI now on the season. Congratulations to him. Nice achievement to achieve. Aha. As the Diamondbacks. We're up 1-0 now, top of the first, against the young pitcher for the Rockies, Carson Kelly. Definitely not having as good a season as he was last year for us, but he gets jammed here. In real life, he's been struggling too, so makes sense this year. And our year too, he's been struggling. Still has over 20 home runs though, so he's still producing for us. But Coors Field, a lot of empty seats there. They're still struggling to find ways to win games. Don't know if the rebuild will ever stop for Colorado. Madison Bumgarner making his 31st start. And probably last start, you're going to see him as a D-back here in this series. 4.04 ERA, whip of a 1.3, 121 strikeouts, 62 walks. I think we're going to probably be saying goodbye to him. All depends on how much money he wants. Brendan Rodgers leading off for the Rockies. Sitting at 19 home runs, a career high. First pitch, and Buddy Kennedy playing third today. Makes the throw. He was playing second, so Buddy Kennedy. The infield is kind of shifting all the time. Keep everyone on their toes. And Rockies are sitting 10th in the NL on base percentage. So they're not doing too bad, but they are struggling a bit to bring in runs as Buddy Kennedy. He's early. Busy, and he makes another nice throw. 2 down now. Diamondbacks holding on to one of the last wild card spots, trying to hold off the Padres. That's going to be a fun rivalry. Beat him in the playoffs last year, so if we can beat him out for a last playoff spot too, I'll take that all day. Madison Bumgarner strikes out Polanco there, freezes him on the check swing. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and Madison Bumgarner looking fired up and willing to go there. Oh, he's still got it at his age, so he could still ask for some money in free agency. Buddy Kennedy sitting at 22 home runs now, career high for him. The young infielder trying to make something happen. Had his first grand slam yesterday. Pitch up, Buddy Kennedy takes the pitch for a ball. Went 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs. Not too bad for the youngster. Next pitch up. He is chopping away at that changeup as it fooled him. It was coming in a little too slow. 2-0 count now for Gabriel Moreno. Just hitting below 260 on the year. Smokes one past the first baseman, and that's a 1-out single over top of his head on a slide and dive attempt there. Rhino making good contact here lately, starting to heat up at the right time. He could be taking Carson Kelly's spot away from him. Oh, the first baseman just missed it there. Canzone in the game, lefty on lefty. Slider gets him swinging away there. Canzone on strikes. 2 down. Marco Luciano, full count. Having a heck of a campaign since being called up. Trying to keep things going. And he pops up that fastball. And that should do it and will. As Diamondbacks still up 1-0 through 2. And Rockies, bottom half the second, trying to tie things up here. It is Madison Bumgarner. Luciano shaking his hands in disbelief. 3-1 count now for CJ Crone. And he smokes one hard. This one has a chance in it. It is off the top of the wall. It stays in play. And Carroll tries to throw the man out. And he slides in just in time. That is a leadoff double for CJ Crone. His 31st. Alex Dickerson, lefty on lefty. Madison Bumgarner with the pitch. Sweeping curve, just gets the zone for a strike. Next pitch up. Mountcastle dives, and it's past his outstretched glove. And now there's runners on the corners with no outs. Alec Thomas throws his cutoff man. Runners on the corners, no out. Hilliard is going to get one past Luciano, and this game is tied. That's 3 straight hits for the Rockies. And they're starting to find some time in here against Bumgarner. 2-0 count now. Yarel Gonzalez. He hits one hard, and this one has a chance, and it's gone. That is a home run there. He had a game yesterday, and he starts it off with a bang today. Oh my goodness. 4 straight hits in the bottom half of the second. Madison Bumgarner, he just does not have his stuff this season compared to last. His ERA is almost doubled now. As much as I like him, I think this is his final season as a Diamondback. Let me know what you guys think down below if we should sign him to a cheap contract if he wants to stay, but I think Corey Marquez is going to take his spot. Full count for Blackman. Jams. Luciano is there, and the damage is finally done. 5 straight hits not happening for the Rockies. 0-1 counts. Brendan Rodgers. He gets jammed, swinging away at 1 inside. Madison Bumgarner gets the sure out there. Rodgers thought he was safe. Bet him by half a step. 3-1 count. Iglesias. And that is a walk. Where that's a walk, we don't know. 2-1 count. Polanco hits one right to Luciano. And that will end the inning there. Yariel Gonzalez continues his hot stuff here versus the Diamondbacks this series. Where did they find this kid? He's just finding contact left, right, and center against us. That could be dangerous for the future of this division. Alec Thomas, 2-2 count. Trying to get the Diamondbacks back in it, and he hits one hard. This one has a chance, and it's caught just shy of the warning track in center field. The leadoff man down on a long fly out there. And Corbin Carroll. He hits one to left field. This one has a chance. It's going. And that's another long fly out there. Back-to-back long flyouts. Joe Rock keeping the ball in the park. It's kind of what you want to see out of a pitcher. Josh Rojas, full count. And he's going to walk this time instead of striking out. So a 2-out walk, a chance to bring in some runs still this inning. Ryan Mountcastle, 1-1 count. Hits a hard hand and slider, but it's right at the center fielder. Doesn't drop, and that will end the inning there. So we go bottom third now with the Rockies trying to add on to their lead. 1-2 count for CJ Crone. Crone doubled earlier. He's going to strike out here. Caught looking on a nasty pitch. Paints the black. CJ Crone. Oh, he just rolls his eyes on that one. Can't believe it. And paints the zone. Madison Bumgarner with the fist bump. 1-1 count now to Dickerson. And he's going to chop one this time to Rojas. And that is another out. Alright, Nice little start to the third here. Trying to forget about the second for Madison Bumgarner. 1-2 count. Trying to blow one by the lefty here. And he will. 91 miles an hour. The velocity's definitely not there anymore. But the Rockies are just swinging away, so he's just making them pay for that. So we go top four, trying to start a comeback. 2-2 count. Carson Kelly leading off. And a changeup fools him as that's down in the dirt. He strikes out to leadoff man down on strikeouts. Buddy Kennedy, 0-2 count. He hits one hard, but it's lined right at the third baseman for the second out. Oh, I can't believe how hard he hit that one, and it's still caught. Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 1 on the day. Trying to make something happen here. The pitch. Change up. Still haven't really got his timing on the changeup yet. It's a little bit slower pitcher there. 0-1 count, Gabriel Moreno. Gets a hand-in slider. This one has a chance, and it is off the wall. So it's going to be at least a double for Gabriel Moreno. A 2-out double there with a chance to bring in a run. That is huge. And his 6th double on the season now. Not bad for Gabriel Moreno. Not bad at all. He's heating up. Full count for Canzone, and he draws a walk. Now 2 on, 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Luciano 0 for 1 on the day. Trying to make him pay here. He does have some power in his bat. But he gets jammed on this one. First pitch swinging. Got a little bit too eager, and that will end the inning there. 0-2 count now to Yariel Gonzalez, bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and they say he'd win a round. No chance hiding that one. Madison Bumgarner showing his stuff. 0-2 count, Madison Bumgarner. Gets Blackman to pop one out into first base. Mountcastle there, he should make the catch, and he does. 2 down now. Rockies are starting to slow down a bit here. Tucker Barnhart. Trying to keep the inning going. Watches the sweep and curve for his strike. Next pitch, Madison Bumgarner. Gets him to pop one up here. Canzone and Carroll fighting over the ball. Canzone will get it to end the 4th. Top 5th we go, trying to find a way to get the ball in play here versus this young Rockies pitcher. Corbin Carroll. Not doing as much as we thought, but Alec Thomas, see what he can do. Check swing. And they say he didn't go around, so 1-0 count there. Alec Thomas trying to get things going. 2-0 counts. Corbin Carroll trying to get on base for Thomas. Carroll, he is someone that we are very excited about. And for good reason, as he has just smoked another one in back-to-back games. There we go. He is showing his power, and he is heating up for good reason there. Oh my goodness, there's his 9th. And that's going to be a matchup for years and years to watch in this division. Carroll versus Rock. Who's going to come out on top? This time, Corbin Carroll is getting the better of him. Riding the broomstick all the way to home plate. He's got a curse on the pitchers. Somehow, they just like to throw down the middle on him. Corbin Carroll, there you go, Rojas. Start a rally. And he's admiring that one. Oof. What a boomer. Into right field there. Josh Rojas now, 1-0 count, trying to keep the inning going. And he hits one. This one has a chance. It's going to hang up just too much and caught in center field. And that will do it for Joe Rock as they bring in Tanner Tooley, making his 66th appearance, 4.02 ERA. Lefties hitting below 250, righties just over. Trying to do something here versus the Rockies bullpen now. Down by 2, Mountcastle. Trying to get something out of it. The pitch. And he gets jammed. It could drop. It has a chance. And hangs up too much. So we go bottom 5 now after Corbin Carroll brings the game in close within 2 with this shot. As the comeback is on. Lots of baseball left, people. Madison Bumgarner up to almost 70 pitches now. 1-2 count versus Brendan Rodgers. And we'll get him to pop up. Carson Kelly should make that play. And he will. Almost loses it in the sun, but he made sure. Leadoff hitter is down. The dangerous Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. Kelly doing his thing. Next up, Jose Iglesias, a long-time veteran, finding a home in Colorado. We wanted to call on that strike. So far, that's a ball. That's what we've been dealing with all day. Iglesias, soft hit. Rojas playing second, makes the play. 2 down now as the Rockies trying to extend their lead after having it cut down. 2-1 count for Polanco, and he gets popping this one up. Rojas will end the inning there. As we go top 6, trying to start the rally here. Carson Kelly, Kennedy, and Moreno in the top 6 for the Diamondbacks now. Kelly, full count versus Tanner Tooley. He smokes one, and that's going to be fair down the third base line, all the way to the wall. Kelly's thinking too, and he is in there safely. A leadoff double for Carson Kelly. His 15th double on the year. 2-2 count now for Buddy Kennedy. The pitch. And he pops this one up. First baseman makes the play. And 1 out now on second after Buddy Kennedy popped that one up. 1-2 count for Gabriel Moreno. 1 pitch is all it takes. And not there. As that will advance the runner. But 2 outs now with the man on third. Down by 2. Tie and run coming to the plate. Let's see if clinch can happen. Dominic Canzone, lefty on lefty. 2-2 count. And he has a chance. This one's looking good. It is gonna be caught at the warning track over his head. What a catch in left field. That's tough to do. Now the Rockies, Madison Bumgarner, probably his last inning, trying to escape it without any runs, but he gives off a leadoff hit here to the Rockies. Man on first with no outs now. Alex Dickerson, 1 for 2 on the day. Mountcastle with the scoop for 1. No, they say he's safe. That looks like that was a double play. They don't want to challenge it. Sam Hilliard now with a Mariner on first, and that's right back up the middle. And Corbin Carroll trying to throw the man to third. He throws him off his base. So runners at the corners now with 1 out. And Yariel Gonzalez, hard hit, but right to Rojas, lines it out. That is lucky for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs now. Sacrifice fly will not bring in a run. Blackman takes the pitch for ball. Blackman was in the AAA for most of the year. And he has a nice clutch hit here, giving the Rockies another 3-run lead. And extending the inning. Dr. Barnett, 0-2 count. He pops one up. Thomas should make the play. If he doesn't, runners advance, and he does. Now we go top 7 after Charlie Blackman gives the Rockies a 3-run lead once again. The Diamondbacks comeback just gets that much harder. Michael Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year for the Detroit Tigers, pitching out of the Rockies bullpen now, making his 53rd appearance. Full count for Luciano, 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch. And he's going to draw a walk there. Nice vision from the rookie. Love to see that from the young player. Definitely huge. Alec Thomas, 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for a big hit to get the Diamondbacks back in this game. Man on first with no outs. Thomas, don't know what it is. He's just been struggling lately. As he chops this one right back to Fulmer. Gets out at first, but advances the runner there with 1 out now. So a runner in scoring position, at least for the Diamondbacks here right now. Corbin Carroll, 2 for 3 on the day. Having a heck of a series here. Trying to make something happen. The pitch. And he watches a sinker for a strike. Carroll just hitting about 200 with runners in scoring position. Trying to add on to it here. The next pitch up from Fulmer. And this one has a chance. It's in the gap. And a runner should come home. And Carroll So he is rounding second. They still haven't got to the ball, and he's going for third once again. His second triple of the game, and Carroll is in there sliding like a demon. His sixth triple on the year. He's up there with leaders, and he's got that speed. Corbin Carroll is him, people. Oh my goodness. So now he's got 3 hits, 2 triples, and a homer today. Corbin Carroll, have yourself a day. 0-2 count now for Rojas. Runner on third with 1 out. And a slider gets him striking out now. No sacrifice flies. Mountcastle already brought in 1. Trying to bring in 2. 2-2 count, 2 outs. And he goes down and gets that slider, but it's going to be a pop-up. No, it's not. Blackman can't make the play. A runner scores. Don't know if you're going to count that as an error or a single, but either way, Charlie Blackman, how does he miss this? Oh, man, he just misjudges it. Tries to do the basket slide, and he falls up short. And that costs a run for the Diamondbacks. Kelly, 3-1 count. He just rolls one over to third. That will end the inning there. The Diamondbacks get 2 at least this inning to cut the lead down to 1. Scott Nunn, we told you. Somehow we lost his debut episode, but we will have some game footage for you. See how we can do in the majors. He had a pretty impressive debut through 5 innings. See what he can do here versus the Rockies. Brendan Rodgers, 0-for-3 on the day. Scott Nunn with the pitch. And Mountcastle from first makes the play look easy. 1 pitch, 1 out. Not bad for the rookie. Rodgers, still no hits today. Jose Iglesias. He's been in the majors just as much as Scott Nunn is old almost. 0-1 count, Scott Nunn. Trying to put away the veteran. Corbin Carroll dives, and it's off him, and he can't make the play. And that is a 1-out single. Corbin Carroll tried. Next pitch up. And he's trying to steal. Then Kelly throws him out. Scott Nunn doesn't have to worry about that runner anymore. Kelly throws him out. Iglesias tries to do it. Not going to happen there. Well in time. 0-1 count now. Jorge Polanco. He check swing. Oh, alright. They'll give him that. 1-1 count. Scott Nunn gets him to chop one to Luciano, who will make the play. And that is it. As we go top 8 now. With still lots of game now for the Diamondbacks to come back. 3-1 counts. Buddy Kennedy. He will have a leadoff walk here. Nice vision from the young players on the Diamondbacks roster so far. Gabriel Moreno, 2 hits on the day. Trying to add on to it. Jordan Alvarez has tied the AL lead. And make that 3 hits from Moreno now. He's having a heck of a series. Him and Corbin Carroll. The youngsters, they're fired up. Moreno giving the dugout some love. And just right against the shift there. 1-1 count for Canzone. And this one has a chance. Change up high. And caught in left field, so runners can't advance now. 1 out with 2 on now. Go ahead run at first. Alec Thomas. He hits one hard. This one has a chance, and it's just going to pop up into left. Never mind. That is unfortunate there. Scott Nunn in his second inning work, full count for CJ Crone. 2-seamer loses his spot there, and it's a leadoff walk. Alex Dickerson now trying to make something happen. 1-0 count, 2-seamer, you just can't seem to locate it. Next pitch. Gets him chasing. Buddy Kennedy for 1. Make that a double play. Nice job by Scott Nunn. Not letting the leadoff walk phase him. And a double play just like that. Yariel Gonzalez. Full count. No on. And he gets him chasing. Scott Nunn strikes him out. He does have that swing and miss stuff. He didn't have it too much in the minors. But Scott Nunn has made things just work here with the major league system. And we love it. The 2nd overall pick in year 1 draft. Now we go up against Nick Sandlin trying to close things out for the Rockies. 36 saves, 6 blown saves. Carroll 3 for 4 on the day. Trying to make something happen. And this one, right back up the middle, but a heck of a play by the shortstop throws him out. The defense steps up here in the top of the 9th. Oh my goodness, Polanco robs a hit. And Carroll's got some speed too, so he pops up quickly and fires a bullet from his knees. Josh Rojas against Sandlin now, trying to just bring in 1 run. 1 run's all we need to extend this game. This one is off the pitcher, and the third baseman can't get there, so that is a single for Rojas. So now, the go-ahead run at plates, Perdomo at first. Mountcastle, 1 on, 1 out. Check swing, swinker for a ball. Mountcastle trying to play hero. Perdomo's got some speed. The pitch. And it's chopped foul. Mountcastle trying to get something happening here. Hasn't done too much lately for us. Perdomo's trying to steal, and he's caught. And not even a chance there. Well in time. So much for speed. 2-1 count. Now make that full count. Mountcastle, and he draws a walk. Oh, what clutch factor from Mountcastle there. Carson Kelly, 1-2 count. Go ahead run, and he just gets on top of it. Third baseman has trouble. Kelly doesn't have the speed, and the Rockies will win the final game of this series. We win the series 2-1. Can't get the sweep, so that might hurt our playoff chances here. That's unfortunate. That's the Rockies. We were thinking easy series win, but they definitely went out and tried to be making it tough for us. I mean, kudos to them. They did. They made it a series. So now we got the San Francisco 49ers. Let's see here. Oh, and they're up 6-3 in game 1. Do we have a comeback in us? Come on. Nope. Okay, what about game 2? Game 2, we gotta win. Mountcastle, Kelly, Rojas with home runs. All right. Not too bad. Padres. All right, they lost a couple too, so we're good. We can still probably pass the Marlins. And come on, game 2 of the series. Get a win. Who knows? But we're going to stop it here. We're going to do this next episode. Until next time, people. Thanks for following. Appreciate it, everybody. Love ya. Bye.